This is how the buttons on the dome light for this Sonata 2015 to 18 or 19 work. It's really important to understand how this guy works so you don't forget to turn off a light, and it will stay on when the car is parked overnight, so it will drain your battery. Really careful with this. So first off, we have these temporary buttons here. It's really just temporary. The trick with this is you may just let one on like this, and then when you leave the car, the whole dome will light. It will stay lit for 30 seconds and then turns off, except this guy will stay on. So really remember, because there's nothing to tell you this guy is on here. It is not staying depressed or something. Really, when you push it, really remember to push it back to turn it off. Same for the other side. It's really important. You will just forget this guy and it will stay on during the night time when the car is parked and you have a problem with the battery. That's one thing. So these are temporaries. Then you have two buttons here. This one, it looks like a small dome light, and this one. Now basically this guy, it's a manual dome light, temporary use again. Never leave this guy depressed like this, because if you leave it like this, when you park the car, the dome light will not go off as they should do. So this guy is really just temporary to lit the whole interior of the car, but always remember to release this button. Really important. And now this guy here is the important one, is the guy that you want to keep depressed. So when you depress this guy, it means the dome lights will turn on as you open the door. So let's just do a test. I'm opening the doors. The button is depressed now. So when you release the button, if you open the doors, there's no dome light. So basically the way to work with these buttons, keep this button always depressed like this. This one, if you need light, interior light, depress it, but always remember to release it. And exactly the same for these guys. If you need interior light, always remember to depress them. Remember, really, these guys, there's no way to know if they are on or off, because right now you see I have full interior light. If I push on this guy, it's just like this. If I turn on the lights, it will stay on just like the other guy, but it will remain on. So remember really to release these guys once you press on them. Really careful with this. It's a little bit tricky, I must confess, and it's very easy to leave your dome light on. And especially, like I said, when you leave the car, you know that there's a delay, 30 seconds or so, that will turn the lights off. So you lock the car, you walk away, you know the light will turn off, and perhaps one of them will stay on. So careful with this.